Camden Cup, heading to the first of 14 fences. Up over the first fence. They've all cleared that one well. There goes Tuscany up on the outside to battle for the lead. With him is Conley. Length and a half farther back in the third position towards the inside is Uncle Albie. Up over the second of 14 fences that way. They've all cleared that one. Tuscany on the outside has the advantage. Conley second. Then a length and a half, Stonewall Bob next in third. Tucked in on the inside, saving ground, Charlie Cush next in fourth. Length and a half on the outside is Pinky Swear. Warmonger's next. They've cleared that third fence. About 2 lengths back now on the outside comes Haypan. After that, you have Uncle Albie. Then No Wonder as they continue their run. 3 fences complete, heading to the backstretch now. Tuscany maintains the lead. It's Conley in second. Break is some 5 lengths now. Back to Uncle Albie third as they move towards the fourth fence. Up over that one. They've all done that one well. Midway down the backstretch to the fifth fence they go. Maintaining the lead, Tuscany under Gus Brown. Moving to the sixth fence. Up over that one well. The field of 11 have completed that fence. 6 of the 14 fences complete. To the 7th fence they go. Tuscany maintains the lead. Length and a half back now to Conley in second. Warmonger's next in third. After that, Uncle Albie fourth. Commander's Palace racing fifth. 5-length break now. Back to Stonewall Bob in the 6th spot. After that, Charlie Cush is 7th. Pinky Square racing 8th. Haypan 9th towards the outside. Then comes Guthrie in the 10th position. And in the 11th, the last spot now is No Wonder. Into the stretch once again. Up over the 8th fence they go. And the field have completed that fence. Towards the outside, Conley, Chip Miller up to engage Gus Brown. Those two battle heads apart. Past the finish line for the second time. And it is Tuscany now fighting back on the outside. It's Conley right there. Going to the 9th fence that way. On the outside, Conley and Tuscany are together. They've all completed that one. Length and a half is Warmonger next in third. Saving ground is Stonewall Bob. And then another length back on the inside comes Guthrie as they continue their run now to the next fence, the 10th fence. And it is still Tuscany with the advantage. On the outside, Warmonger. Down on the inside, Pinky Swear has gained some ground. Stonewall Bob is next. Length and a half is Guthrie. Towards the outside, Uncle Albie starting to pick it up a bit. No Wonder is next to the inside. You have Commander's Palace heading to the backstretch for the last time. And still strong on the lead, it is Tuscany with the advantage. Coming on is Warmonger on the outside. And also moving up into contention now as they move towards the next fence that way. Coming over that, and there was a fall at that fence. Pinky Square looks like it fell at that particular fence. Continuing down the backstretch now. And Tuscany has given up the lead. Down on the inside, there goes Warmonger. Now Warmonger battling for the lead. On the outside, Stonewall Bob to engage him. 1 fence from home. 3 lengths back under an all-out drive now. Coming on is No Wonder under Pat Cooney, moving into third and in good position. 3 more lengths to Guthrie, 5 to Commander Palace. Then comes Tuscany towards the inside. It's Uncle Albie, 5 back to Haypan. Coming up to the 14th and last fence in the Camden Cup. Here's the last fence coming up, folks. Driving hard on the extreme outside. No Wonder coming from the back of the pack. Between horses, Stonewall Bob. Splitting horses. Here comes Guthrie under Matt McCarran. And it is Guthrie splitting horses 50 yards from home. Guthrie will go on to win it. Finishing second will be No Wonder. Third under the line, Stonewall Bob. And finishing fourth, Warmonger. And this the opener, the Camden Cup here at Springdale Racecourse. 7 going to the post. Flag is up. And they're off. Far outside, welcome parade for the early lead to the first of 14 fences. Going to the first fence. Up and over that one, they've all completed the first of 14. Passing by the stands for the first time under a snug hold, it's Welcome Parade with Arch Kingsley Jr. showing the way 3 lengths. Moving to the second fence, Countach is second. Towards the outside, Turnsay third. Field of 7 have completed 2 of the 14. Heading into the turn. It's Welcome Parade maintaining the advantage. On the outside, it's Turnsay. Down towards the inside, it's Countach. Dictador saving ground as they move to the third fence. Up over the third one. After that, Apache Twist. Break of 5 lengths. Back to Age of Flight. And the early trailer, Turner Bend. Field of 7, completing 3 of the 14 fences and just about 7 lengths from front to back as they head to the backstretch. And they'll approach the 4th of 14 jumps that way. And on the inside, Welcome Parade, short lead. Challenge on the outside, Countach over the 4th fence. Moving to the 5th of 14. Countach, slight lead. Battling back, Welcome Parade. Up over the 5th. Now approaching the 6th. Countach battling away with Welcome Parade. Tracking those 2 in 3rd and moving well, Dictador under Craig Thornton. Over the 6th, into the turn. Length and a half, it's Apache Twist next in 4th. Turnsay moving well in 5th. Break of 5 lengths now, back to Age of Flight in the 6th spot. And still trailing the field, Turner Bend about 8 lengths from the lead. Coming into the stretch once again, coming to the 7th of 14 fences. And they're still battling away on the front end over that jump. It's Countach on the outside with Welcome Parade right there. Still saving ground, Dictador 3rd. After that, it's Apache Twist 4th. Under the finish line for the 2nd time. Length and a half, Turnsay is next in 5th. Age of Flight 6th, Turner Bend 7th. At the 7th of 14 fences. On the inside, it is Welcome Parade right there with Countach. Those 2 have been going at it since the start. Sitting well in 3rd is Dictador. Towards the inside, saving ground is Apache Twist. Length and a half next down is Turnsay in 6th. Down to the inside, Age of Flight and Turner Bend. Up over the 8th fence and around the turn, moving to the backstretch for the last time. It's still Welcome Parade under Arch Kingsley's slight lead. Countach battling back with Jonathan Kaiser. Those 2 head to the backstretch together. Dictador sitting very well in 3rd. After that, a length back to Apache Twist next in 4th. Then comes Turner Bend on the outside. And moving up from the back, Turner Bend gaining some ground now. Turnsay and dropping back to last with Age of Flight. Midway up the backstretch for the last time. Moving towards the 12th of 14 fences, they're still at it on the front end. Welcome Parade now forges ahead by a neck. Countach is right there. Dictador in good position still in 3rd. After that, in the 4th spot now is Apache Twist. 1 fence from home, 13 are complete, and it is still Welcome Parade hanging tough. Countach next. Here comes Dictador putting in his run. Length and a half back is Apache Twist. Turner Bend is looking for room, and a break of about 10 lengths back now. Age of Flight and Turnsay turning for home. 14th and final fence coming up. Welcome Parade is hanging tough. Here's Dictador to challenge under the whip with Craig Thornton. And Craig Thornton finds room, gets through, and has the lead. It is Dictador taking the lead. Here's Apache Twist to battle for 2nd. Apache Twist takes 2nd. Finishing 3rd after a fine performance was Welcome Parade. But Dictador the winner with Craig Thornton. Jerry Fishback has the flag up. His assistant Nick Butler lining them up as well. In and off. From the outside, Kilkeel. Towards the inside, there goes Private Charter. Now Private Charter up over the first fence. The field of 6 have completed that one. To challenge Private Charter, here comes Rainier Dancer. Those two battling away, saving ground on the inside. Motley Crew under Joe Delosier. Then elected to Dalton River. Towards the outside, Kilkeel, far outside. Flashfire 6th. 2 jumps complete, heading into the turn to the third of 14 fences. Heading towards the third fence. Towards the inside, rushing up, there's Motley Crew now. Motley Crew to engage for the lead with Private Charter. Right behind them in third, Dalton River. Kilkeel towards the outside, Rainier Dancer and Flashfire. About 6 lengths from front to back. 3 of the 14 complete, heading to the backstretch. To the 4th fence they go. Sprinting clear, Motley Crew by 3. Private Charter second at the 4th fence. They've all done that one well. Continuing down the backstretch to the 5th jump. Motley Crew shows the way at the 5th fence. Has it by 2.5. Private Charter is second. Going to the 6th fence that way, 6 of 14. Over the 6th, they've completed that one well. 6 fences complete, and Motley Crew takes the field around the turn, has the best of it, 3 lengths. Private Charter second, moving well in third. Rainier Dancer on the outside under Gus Brown. Length and a half followed the back. Moving also well is Dalton River with Craig Thornton to his outside. Kilkeel with Pat Cooney and the trailer Chip Miller aboard Flashfire. Up over the 7th of 14 fences and coming past the finish line for the second time. To the 8th fence they go, and Motley Crew maintains the lead at the 8th jump. Private Charter, Rainier Dancer together. Still saving ground is Dalton River. And to the outside now is Kilkeel. Flashfire still last. Around the turn, 8 of the 14 are complete. Moving to the 9th fence. And Motley Crew still hanging tough with the lead at the 9th. Up over that fence. Motley Crew now being passed to the inside. There goes Private Charter. Private Charter moving up. Motley Crew fighting back. Right there is Rainier Dancer down on the inside. Dalton River. Kilkeel starts to pick it up and is moving well on the outside. Flashfire is next, coming to the 10th of 14 fences. They're on to the backstretch for the last time. And regaining the lead, Motley Crew. Kilkeel coming at him towards the inside. Up over the 10th fence they go. The 10th is complete. They've all done that one. Midway down the backstretch to the 11th of 14. Down on the inside, Kilkeel head in front. Battling back, Motley Crew not giving up. Dalton River's right there. Over the next fence. 2 fences from home now. And Kilkeel has taken over the lead. Kilkeel at the 13th fence, up over that one. Here's Dalton River, though, to engage him. Dalton River on the outside. Moving well into Craig Thornton. Kilkeel hanging tough. And Dalton River's next. 5 lengths back now. Private Charter. Motley Crew is back and forth. Rainier Dancer and Flashfire. Into the home stretch in the U.S. Cellular Cup. 14th and last fence coming up. And towards the inside. On the inside, it's Dalton River. Nifty move there. Up over that fence. And it is Dalton River. Craig Thornton edging away from Kilkeel. The others are far back. In the final yards, it will be Dalton River scoring here impressively under Craig Thornton. Kilkeel finishing second. And coming up the inside, Flashfire finishing third. 18 fences. 3 miles and a half. Field of 12 are in line. And they're off. To the first fence they go. Brankman out early to take the lead under Craig Thornton. Far outside is Big Destiny. Up over the first set of post and rail. Moving to the second fence now. There's Big Destiny up to take the early lead. Brankman is second. Length and a half. Dusty Corners next in third. Far outside. Hurler's next. They move towards the third fence that way. Big Destiny shows the way. Now Sounds Fair moves up into second. Brankman's third. Length back, Tomahawk Warrior next in fourth. Hurler's in fifth. Far outside, Dusty Corners is sixth at this point. Down on the inside, Tomahawk Warrior. 3 lengths back now is Golden Rendezvous. Followed by Talkin' Butter. After that, Never Prudent. Leaving the course on the backstretch was Duke of Monmouth. Continuing over the next fence, moving to the fifth. Leading the way, Holbein now moves to the front. Holbein takes the lead as they continue around the turn. Big Destiny second, Sounds Fair third, Hurler next in fourth, 3 back to Brankman fifth. Towards the inside, Tomahawk Warrior is next in seventh. Length and a half back on the outside comes Dusty Corners. And 3 back, Never Prudent, followed by Golden Rendezvous. And Spruce Capade is last, making the turn with the figure 8. Continuing around the turn and over the next post and rail. Holbein still in front by about 6. Big Destiny second. Saving ground on the inside, Sounds Fair third. Spruce Capade to fourth. Length and a half now, Tomahawk Warrior fifth. As they continue their run far away on the other side of Springdale Racecourse. Then comes Brankman, followed by Talkin' Butter. Over the next fence, and at that fence, losing the rider, was Holbein. Continuing their run now. Sean Clancy's up and appears to be okay. Coming to the next fence now. Up over that one. Taking over the lead. Big Destiny to the front. Sounds Fair tracking him in second, looking good on the inside. Length and a half now. Back to Tomahawk Warrior third. On the inside, saving ground. Moving well in fourth is Hurler under Chip Miller. Up over the next fence. They've cleared that one. Continuing their run past the stands once again. Big Destiny with the lead. Sounds Fair second. Tomahawk Warrior third under Jody Petty. Up over the next set of post and rail. They've done that one well. Big Destiny maintains the lead. Big Destiny with Peter Walsh still in front, about a length. Sounds Fair second. Tomahawk Warrior third. Hurler's next in fourth. 3 to Brankman Racing fifth. Then it's Talkin' Butter next in sixth. Down towards the inside, Never Prudent to seventh at this point. Far outside comes Dusty Corners. Up over that fence and around the turn now for the last time. They're starting to punch on the front end. Big Destiny on the inside. Very short lead as they hit the backstretch for the final time. Tomahawk Warrior moves up on the outside. Tomahawk Warrior to the front. 3 fences from home. Big Destiny back in second. Sounds Fair third, gaining. Up over the next fence. That's the 16th fence, 2 fences from home. It's still Tomahawk Warrior in front. Big Destiny next in second. Sounds Fair third. Hurler Tomahawk Warrior still leads the way after hitting the beacon. Next in second, still Big Destiny. Sounds Fair still third and moving well. Brankman has taken over fourth. On the outside, Talkin' Butter. Out of the race and leaving the course was Tomahawk Warrior. And here they are now, moving on the turn for the final time at this point. Up over that fence, Big Destiny, very short lead. Talkin' Butter to come to challenge that lead now at this time. Brankman has moved to contention. Sounds Fair right there. Coming across the infield once again, making the left-hand turn. Big Destiny short lead up over this fence. Big Destiny still there. Talkin' Butter to challenge that lead. Brankman surging through, and the gray Brankman now going for the lead with Talkin' Butter under Joe Delosier. Dropping back Big Destiny. Sounds Fair next, followed by Hurler and Spruce Capade. Here's the last fence. Up over that one. Talkin' Butter hanging tough. Coming at him on the outside is the gray Brankman under Craig Thornton. Stride for stride. Brankman, Talkin' Butter. Here's the finish line. And very close. Very, very tight between Brankman and Talkin' Butter for the win spot. Also close for third between Sounds Fair and Hurler. Flag is up, and they're off in the NationsBank Carolina Cup. Right to the front, Master McGrath takes the lead as they head to the first of 14 fences. Up over that one, the field of 6 have completed the first of 14 fences. Master McGrath leads the way as they move to the second under Arch Kingsley. Up over that one, they've completed that one well. As they move on the far side of the course, 2 fences complete. Master McGrath shows the way to the third fence. Up over that one, Master McGrath leads it by a length and a half. Moving into second, Leandro. Down in third on the inside is Rowdy Irishman. To the outside is Fifth Creek. Prime Legacy is next in Brigade of Guards. Over the fourth of 14 fences. They've done that well. They move around the turn on the Colonial Cup course. Midway around the turn to the 5th fence they go. Up over that one, they've completed 5 in the Carolina Cup, and Master McGrath shows the way. Coming into the stretch for the first time, they'll be approaching the 6th of 14 fences. At the 6th fence, outside now, gaining some ground. Brigade of Guards, then Prime Legacy in Fifth Creek. 6 fences complete. Coming past the finish line for the first time, moving to the 7th of 14 jumps. And moving along smoothly under a snug hold. Master McGrath, Leandro's second. In third is Rowdy Irishman. To his outside, Prime Legacy is next in fourth. To his outside is Brigade of Guards in Fifth Creek. Fifth Creek's only 6 lengths off the lead as they go now over the 7th jump. Past the stands, half the race complete now. 7 of 14 are completed. Into the turn they go. They'll move to the 8th jump that way as they move into the turn. Master McGrath showing the way, approaching the 8th fence. Leandro to the outside second. Rowdy Irishman third. Fifth Creek. Leandro fell at the 8th. Moving to the 9th on the backstretch. Backstretch for the final time now. Master McGrath leads the way. Rowdy Irishman coming at him on the outside. Those two are now stride for stride as they hit the backstretch in the NationsBank Carolina Cup. Coming to the 10th fence. At that fence, Master McGrath still looking strong. Over that one, edges away a length and a half. Now Fifth Creek has moved into second. Rowdy Irishman is third. Prime Legacy is next, and Brigade of Guards is fifth, but he's only about 4 lengths from the lead. The midway down the backstretch for the final time. 3 fences from home. Master McGrath leads the way. At the next fence now, Master McGrath still there under Arch Kingsley Jr. around the turn for the final time. 2 fences remaining in the NationsBank Carolina Cup. Master McGrath hanging tough with the advantage. Here's Brigade of Guards coming at him on the outside under Jonathan Kaiser. Fifth Creek is next at the 13th fence. 5 back now. Into fourth is Rowdy Irishman, and then Prime Legacy back in last. Here's the 14th and final fence in the NationsBank Carolina Cup. And trying to take it wire to wire, Master McGrath up over the last fence. Master McGrath with the lead. Brigade of Guards remains in second. Fifth Creek is third. They're in deep stretch and approaching the finish line. Winning it from start to finish, Master McGrath under Arch Kingsley Jr. reporting home by 5. Finishing second was Brigade of Guards. Fifth Creek was third. Rowdy Irishman finished fourth. Flag is up. They're off. Amazon Voyage refusing at the start, heading past the stands into the first turn. Down on the inside, Miss Big Survey. Into the turn, Miss Big Survey on the inside. Being challenged on the outside now. There's Julia Dell. Far outside, Mount Redbank now moving up. Mount Redbank on the extreme outside gets to the lead. Continuing down the backstretch, Mount Redbank, short lead. Battling back on the inside, Julia Dell. Break of 5 lengths. Miss Big Survey next in third. Then on the outside, Casual Courting is next in fourth. 5 more lengths to Road to Triora. And Hasty Lad. Around the turn they go. Battle on the front end. Julia Dell towards the inside. Battling away with Mount Redbank. 5 lengths to Casual Courting third into the home stretch. Under the whip, Julia Dell has the lead with Fenella O'Flynn. She opens up by 3. Hasty Lad is in second as they come to the line. Julia Dell wins it. Hasty Lad second. Casual Courting was third. Mount Redbank finished fourth.
Let it come along 2 miles, everything in line. And go. From the outside, Stokes mounted. With the lead, bring back the advance. Then come Deliberation, puts it along the inside. Chaotic is next to the ground across the course. The count is 6, and King Monkey is 7. Stokes Mountain.